Welcome back to the Vegan Test Kitchen, everyone. I am back to eating. Hallelujah! We are making Italian tonight. I can't think of anything else that would go better with Italian than opera. Anyway, tonight we are making... It's been a while. Tonight we are making Spinach Linguine Basil Cilantro Pesto with artichokes. I'm gonna savor this. All right, how do we do this? I don't even remember how to cook anymore. First, we're gonna make our pesto. And as always, all the ingredients are below in the description, so let's get started. So as I said earlier, this pesto is made with basil and cilantro. I think that's gonna be a nice addition. I've never had cilantro pesto before. So the first thing we're gonna do is, let's chop our leafy herbs. God, this smells so good. Wish you all could smell this. I think I said we're gonna cut these. You don't have to cut them. I mean, they're leaves, and we're gonna chop them up in a blender anyway, so just rip the leaves off. So you're gonna need 2 cups of these, loosely packed. Oh, I miss cooking. Oh, look at these beautiful leaves. So if you're wondering where to get one of these huge basil plant, I got this at Whole Foods. They were just in these little bags, and I think they were like $3.99 for the whole thing. And you get the whole friggin' plant, you know. If you really wanted to, you could probably plant this and then keep growing it. Also, this was hydroponically grown. Not that that matters. Well, maybe it does. It looks pretty good. All right, I think that's loosely packed enough. Let's do 2 more. I don't know what to do with this. Now, onto the cilantro. You're gonna want a cup of cilantro, loosely packed, to the garlic. Apparently, we've been squeezing lemons wrong the entire time with this, and I think very few people know the correct way. So I'm gonna try it. You're gonna want 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Look at that. That's what you look like. Oh, crap. And I bet you get more juice out of it, too. Get your food processor or blender, basil, cilantro, garlic, almond slices, lemon juice, salt. Once that's blended fairly nice, then you want to add your olive oil. That smells good. All right, now that our pesto is done, let's go ahead and get started on this. Not spaghetti, it's linguine. Let's chop our onion. Now the recipe says specifically, do not leave this out. Do not leave this onion out. It will change the whole taste of the entire dish and you will regret your entire life. Four cloves of garlic. Get a pot of water, turn on high, and let's start our pasta. While the water is about to boil, get your artichoke hearts, get the canned kind. It said do not get the jarred kind with the olive oil in it and all that stuff. It's just too messy. It didn't say it was too messy, but I don't know why it said don't use it. Just don't use it. Why is this can so difficult to open? And all we're doing with these is just chopping them in half. Now that this is boiling, preheat your large skillet and cook your linguine to the package instructions, usually about 10 minutes. If you can't find the spinach linguine, don't get the spinach, just get regular. Throw your olive oil in here. All right, now let's go ahead and add the onion. We're gonna cook these just for about 5 minutes until they soften. Make sure to turn your burner down. We're not trying to burn our onions. These have softened a bit, so let's go ahead and add the garlic. We're just gonna saute this for about a minute more. Now let's add the white wine, or vegetable broth, or water, but if you got white wine, use it. Add your salt, a few pinches of freshly cracked pepper. That smells special. We're gonna cook this for another minute or 2, and then we're gonna stick it to low. In the meantime, our linguine should be about ready, so let's go ahead and turn it off. We're not gonna drain it. I'll show you what you're gonna do. Just wait a second. Let's turn this to low. So what we're gonna do is add this pasta by batches. You're not gonna drain it, just gonna use a pasta spoon like I'm doing now. And we're gonna add it to the skillet. Plus, if you want to use some of this water, if it gets too dry, then you can do that. Now, as we add each batch, we're going to add a batch of the pesto. Look how beautiful that is. Now, you're going to end up using all of this pesto. You're going to use everything. All the pasta, all the pesto. And once this last batch is in, what we're going to do is add the artichoke hearts. And we're just going to heat this for probably another 3 to 4 minutes, just enough to heat the artichoke hearts through. And again, if it gets too dry, make sure to add some of that pasta water. I'm going to add a little bit of this water. This smells so unbelievably good. It actually smells like it has a kind of a cheesy, like that cheesy dairy pesto smell. But I know it's going to be delicious, because you don't need that cheese. All right, let's go ahead and turn this off and eat. Let's try it. I can't tell you all how excited I am to eat this. So this isn't my first meal since I've been able to eat, but it is one of the first times that I've cooked like an actual meal, aside from like a sandwich or something. So I'm super excited about it. It smells so good. Oh my God, it was really good. It is so creamy. You would really think that there was cheese in this, and there's not. It is super, super good, super flavorful, creamy. No, I've already said that, but it's really creamy. So I was trying to figure out what, there's like a taste in there. I think it's a mixture of the cilantro and the white wine that add that nice little addition. And I wouldn't think to put onions in a pesto dish either, like this many onions. Mwah! It's absolutely delicious. You gotta try it. I promise you, if you like pesto, you will love this. You will find your new favorite pesto. So nice to eat real food. Did I say that? All right, I'm gonna eat this whole freaking skillet. It's good to be back, guys. I will see you all next time. I hope you liked it. If you did, then hit a thumbs up and share it and comment and subscribe and all that good stuff. I will see you all soon.
Amore, amore, ai calici più cali baciata.